Well, hello everyone, and welcome to another edition of Talking Bullion. We got another package in the mail. This one I'm pretty excited about. Anybody who follows me on my YouTube channel knows that this is one of my faves when it comes to buying silver. But unfortunately, the premiums on this stuff is really high. So I don't buy it much anymore. I should have bought a lot more back when it was down. But now, with silver where it's at, this particular silver carries a huge premium. I mean, if you go out and look at it on eBay, you'll see that it sells for a lot of money. People love this stuff and are willing to pay for it. So I saw a good deal online and thought I'd pick up some. So why don't we go ahead and take a look? Alright, so let's cut it open right here. Take a look inside. Here we go. Oh, very nicely packaged. Let me make sure there's nothing else in there. There shouldn't be, but you never know. And let's see if we can open this up. I love it when they package it well. Shows they care. They want it to get to you safely. So let's tear it open, cut it open. Makes it exciting to try to get to what you want. Oh, there we go. We got ourselves a couple Geiger bars. Look at that. Oh yeah, very cool. Now these aren't in the cert box. Some of them come in the plastic holders with the certs built into them. And these are not those, but those carry a bigger premium. But yeah, look at this. If I can zoom in a little. 1 ounce. Fine silver, $9.99. And one of the cool things about Geiger bars is that they have the security on the back. See the blue under an ultraviolet light? Plus they have serial numbers on them. Let's take a look here. Whenever these are consecutive serial numbers, I always like buying them. So you can see it ends in 128. 129, that's pretty cool. The last 3 bars I bought had consecutive numbers as well. I think that's pretty cool. 540, 129, 540, 128. So awesome. Love the Geiger bars, huh? Are these things cool or what? Let me see if I can get them out of the holder here. I'm going to save the holder if I can because obviously these aren't going to fit in your normal capsules, but I'd like to at least take one out of here, check it out. Of course I'm destroying the flip along the way. Oh yeah, oh look at that thing. Oh, she is a beauty. Pretty nice, huh? Man, how can you not like a Geiger bar? Take a look at the back, serial number, the ultraviolet symbol on there. See a little bit out there. I think it says LEV inside that blue diamond. Oh yeah, that is a beauty, huh? Let's get this other one out of here. Now that I've destroyed the capsule anyway. Put them up next to each other. And why don't I bring them closer to the phone? It seems like that works better. Ooh, look at those things, huh? Man. Absolute beauts. Oh, man, pretty nice. You can see they have the ribbed edging. So that's pretty cool. The reeded edging, I guess, would be what coins are called. You know, I could have ended this video a few minutes ago, but just too busy loving these Geiger bars. I haven't bought any in quite a long time because of the price. But again, got these for a respectable price. They weren't a great deal, and they were certainly way above spot. But you know, once in a while, you got to go off the board and do something fun, don't you? Get something cool, something you enjoy. And these qualify as that, huh? Wow. Awesome. See you zooming in well. Yeah, there we go. Pretty awesome, huh? Okay, so I think the next thing we should do is test these Geiger bars. I bought them offline off somebody who I do not know. And as you showed earlier, the Geigers do have security features on here on the back. Serialized with the etchings on there. The black light. But you never know. I mean, that looks like it could be pretty easily faked as well. So why don't we go ahead and test them? In fact, Mrs. TB, when she saw them, she's like, oh, those things are great. Are you going to test them? I'm like, you know, I think that would be a great idea. So why don't we go ahead and do that? So let me zoom back out here. And what I have here is a Sigma Metalytics Verifier. So let me give some more light here. I think that'll help. Let's lift the camera up a little bit. Alright, so here we go. Let me pull these aside gently. And what we're going to do is I've got a wand, the small wand. There's 3 different wands that came with this one. And this one on the bottom here, next to the V, has a little S on there. And my autofocus hasn't been working very well. I just saw there's a software update for this camera software, and probably need to do it. Alright, so we may need it, we may not, but we have it. So what we're going to do is down here, see if I can lift up a little bit higher on my camera. Go right there. So down here is a power button. As soon as you power it on, I want you to press the run cal button, and it calibrates it. So right now, there's a sensor select. Right now it's on the wand. If I hit that, see it goes over to this, but then I have to calibrate it again. Alright, so first thing we're going to do is right now it's on gold pure. We don't want gold. We want silver. Let's go back up to silver. I don't think this is billed as 999, not 4 nines. So let's go to the 99.9% pure. Always have to hit that run calibrate. Alright, so it says place sample. So let's go ahead and place a sample and see what happens. Uh-oh, it doesn't test. This block needs to be between these 2 brackets, and you see it's not. So I already did some pre-testing with this, and I know what's going on, but let's just take a look and wonder why that's not working. So if we look at the back of this bar, we know that it's not a flat surface. It actually has a rim on the outside and a bunch of crevices along there, and I think that bothers the Sigma machine. I think it needs a solid surface. So if we flip it over and put it on, you can see now it's in the middle. And even if you move this around a little bit, you see how it goes to the edge closer? I think it's hitting some of the inside pockets on this because the front as well has a little bit of crevices in it too. So what we're looking to hit is these solid pieces. But on this thing, you have to make sure you're within that black circle. So that needs to be covered up. So you can't wander off too much and get an accurate reading. But this is good. This is pure. It's in the range. And again, if we flip it over, it does not work. And I really believe it's because of those crevices back there. So why don't we see what the wand does? So we come over here to sensor select. We have to calibrate again. Still on the same 99.9. Let's try the wand. So the wand again requires a very flat surface. So if we put it on here, where there's a, that building, it's not a flat surface, you can see it's out, right? So I'm putting it right in the middle there. But if I put it over here on the edge where it's nice and flat, see how it comes into the brackets? Nice and flat brackets. Got some writing, it's way off. Got some writing, it's way off. So it really needs to be on some solid metal to make a good connection. So it's measuring out wavelengths going through that silver. So let's flip it back over on the rear side, reverse, and let's see if we can get a good reading over here. See, we just can't because of all that design occurred. Now I like that design, I think that's really cool, but it messes with the measuring tools. But if we stick it on this serial number band that goes across there, let me zoom in a little bit here. Just take a look at what I'm talking about. See, there's a serial number there, right across there. If we put it on that, you can see it measures. So it really needs that solid surface to get a good measurement. And that looks good. So flip it back over. Now again, that one's not on. We're using the wand. As you can see, it's lit up over here. So it doesn't really matter where I put this on here. Get it on the solid surface. Passes. Put it on the building, it passes. But as soon as you get into some wording with the crevices in it, it does not like that. So I'm pretty confident we're good. But let me try this other Geiger bar here. Put that up there. We'll continue to use the wand. Get on the edge here. Looks good. Looks good. In the middle, not bad. Get on some writing and it's off. So it's very consistent. You get it on a solid surface, it works. So on the back again. Let's check the here. Nope, nope, nope. Won't work on the edge either because it's too far off. But if we get on the serial number band, it works. Okay. So let's go ahead and go back to the sensor select to do the middle one. And here, put it on the back. It's out of spec. Put it over here. It works. Now you can get different readings depending on where you put it. So again, I think it hits into some of that edging, right? But yeah, you just got to make sure you give the verifier some good solid surface to measure. Of course, it's not going to measure on the back there. So it's good to have a verifier to verify, especially when you're buying things off of the internet from people you're not sure of. And this is one way to definitely check it. So yeah, got a couple Geiger bars there. Pretty nice, huh? Pull them down here. So I thought we'd take the opportunity to take a look at what the Sigma Metalytics Verifier says. And of course right now there's nothing on that light there, so it's showing up as, place a sample. So there's nothing there. And turn it off. And know and be confident that our silver that we purchased online is good stuff. So yeah, that Sigma Metalytics was not a cheap device, but it certainly can pay for itself just one time, like especially if you have a piece of gold that didn't pass, and you find out that it's fake, and you maybe have the ability to get your money back. So I thought it'd be interesting to test these and make sure. Now, I recently received a stack of constitutional silver in the mail, and that may be, good to check just to have some fun with the verifier, but not really concerned about regular dimes and quarters being faked, because they just, unless they're, a rare key date, nobody takes the time to counterfeit those. So I don't usually spend the time going through the verification with constitutional silver. I just put it in my stack. So yeah, that's it. Thought you'd be interested in seeing that. Thank you for watching, and always remember, let's keep talking bullion.